Molly, you're a published author. It's a huge achievement.
I know, and I really want to be happy. I am happy, but it just seems so selfish to be focused on my book when I'm worried about Rafe.
What's up, Rafe?
Sorry, I didn't know where else to go. Sorry, I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Don't apologize. It's good to see you. You want to tell me what happened?
Things got a little ugly at the group home.
You should have called me. I want to come pick you up. What'd you do? You run here? You take the bus?
Took the bus. Thought about going to Molly's house, but I've put her through enough grief.
You're thinking about Rafe, huh? What about TJ?
I wasn't thinking about Rafe like that. I just haven't heard from him since they threw him in that group home.
Well, I'm sure you made it there, okay?
I just want to know if he's okay. Is that too much to ask?
No, why don't you call him?
How? Rafe doesn't have a cell phone. I can't even text him.
Okay, well, remember there is a thing called landlines.
Yes, but I don't even know what home social services sent him to. So even if I wanted to call him on a landline, it's impossible.
Maybe not.
Are you sure this will work? I mean, I really want to...
Yes, hi. Yes, this is Alexis Davis, Rafe Kovich's attorney. I was wondering if you could help transfer me to the home that he's been placed. I have a few questions I need to ask him. Thank you.
Are you through?
Hold on.
You're the best.
Yeah? Okay. Okay, thank you very much.
What's wrong?
He's gone.
Why don't you walk me through what happened?
Let's just say kids who get sent to group homes, not exactly well adjusted.
Was that some sort of hazing thing?
Well, that I could deal with.
Worse?
Look, this isn't your problem.
It is now. Hold this against your eye.
Okay, fine. Hey, they were making fun of my mother.
Well, what they're saying in the papers and stuff.
Yeah, they told me she was crazy and that she should have been locked up. Asked if she had hallucinations and if she thought every guy she slept with was a vampire. I lost it. Started throwing punches and took a couple of them down.
Good for you.
Yeah, except there was way too many of them. Once they got me down and kicked the crap out of me, I decided to leave.
We're gonna do something about that right now.
How are you gonna do that?
Well, we're gonna go back down there and I'm gonna have a talk with the supervisor.
Forget it, okay? I'm not going anywhere near that place.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna talk with a woman in social services, all right? We're gonna get you transferred somewhere better.
That doesn't matter, okay? I'm still gonna be the son of the vampire and some crazy lady.
Hey, look, I'm sorry, Rafe. I just don't know if there's a lot of other options at this point.
What if I stay with you?
Rafe is gone? When? What happened?
Well, from what I could gather, he got into a fight with some other kids at the facility.
Oh my God, we have to find him. Rafe has no one. His parents are dead. He's no one even here except for John. He was only in Port Charles for a few hours when his mother was killed. He doesn't even know his way around.
Listen to me. I'm your big sister. I'm gonna take care of it.
You don't want to get stuck with me, kid. I got more problems than the group home.
Just hear me out, detective.
Don't call me detective. Call me John. 1 second. Hey, hi, what's up?
Hey, look, I was hoping you could help us. Rafe Kovich ran away, and Molly is really worried about him.
Yeah, he's here. He showed up about 20 minutes ago. He's got a pretty good shiner, but other than that, he's fine.
That's a relief.
What?
Well, do you think you can help him?
I'm gonna try.
Awesome, thank you. Thank you so much. Rafe is at John's.
Is he okay?
Yeah, I think he's fine.
Okay, come on.
What do you mean, come on? Where do you think we're going?
We are gonna go see Rafe and John.
But I don't think that...
Please, I just need to make sure Rafe is okay.
Okay.
Well, all's well that ends well, right?
I beg your pardon?
You figured out, you know, the whole mess about who wrote the book.
Hey,
great.
Molly, why don't you go wait in the car, please?
If Mr. Rainey wants to talk about my book.
I'll be right here.
Sam, we live in the same town. We're gonna run into each other, don't you think?
You think you got away with it? Stealing my son, leaving me to grieve?
You got your kid back. Why can't it be over?
Because it's not.
Okay. You're an angry Sam. I see that. I get it. You want revenge. I know how that feels.
Well, maybe one day something really awful will happen to your family. Then you can tell me you know how it feels.
Look, I'll totally respect your privacy.
It's not about that.
I know this place is kind of small.
Yeah?
But, I mean, I don't take up much room. I don't really have anything, and I can sleep on the floor.
You're not sleeping on anyone's floor, kid.
Really, I don't mind. I spent enough time in homeless shelters that this is actually a step up.
Most people would disagree with you.
So, then why do you stay here?
Habit. Bad habit. I keep thinking I should find somewhere decent, you know, maybe has an actual kitchen where I don't have to eat takeout all the time. Maybe have a living room.
Maybe a spare bedroom.
What's it take?
Rafe! Oh my God, look at your face. What happened?
She insisted.
I was so worried about you.
I'm glad she did.
I'm alright.
You could have had a concussion.
Molly, I'm fine. Really.
So, you know, a kid watches his mother die, and then he has to confront her killer. And the city rewards him by sticking him in a group home where every day is going to be a fight. You know, I know the system's not supposed to be fair, but this is extreme.
Well, maybe after this, social services will find a foster home for him.
So I'm going to call social services.
What? No, you can't send Rafe back to that place. It's too dangerous.
You're right. You're not going back there.
No, you can't send Rafe back to that place. It's too dangerous.
You're right. You don't have to go back there. You can hang with me, kid.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
I don't have to go back to that place. I can stay with you.
You made a good point about, you know, you don't take up much room, and it'll give me the incentive I need to start looking for a new place.
A new place? Oh, you haven't mentioned that before.
Yeah, you know, I've been thinking about getting out of this place for a while, and, you know, maybe finding something a little more permanent. With you in the picture, it makes sense to move.
I know I asked you to let me stay here, and I probably sounded a little desperate, but you really don't have to do this.
Forget about it. You'd be doing me a favor, right? You give me the push I need to get into somewhere new.
All right, well, I mean, I can do chores if you want. I'm a pretty good cook, nothing too fancy.
Well, nothing too fancy sounds better than, do you want fries with that? So, what do you say? It's a deal?
Yeah.
Rafe, this is amazing. But you need to sit down and keep that ice on your face for another 10 minutes.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Need some more ice or a dry towel?
No, I'm okay.
Is it even possible for Rafe to stay with you? I mean, will social services allow it?
I don't know. But whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Really? Because your life really isn't set up to raise a child. I mean, let alone a teenager.
Yeah, I know that, and maybe I'm wrong, but I think I could do better in that group home. I mean, who better to look after the kid than a cop?
True, but it's a huge responsibility.
Well, that's a ringing endorsement.
I'm just saying that you have a high-profile job, and you're gone all the time.
Hey, you know, Sam, I've been kind of in this limbo hell for too long now, you know? I spend all my time here just working or staring into a muted television, and I don't know. It just seems wrong to be wallowing in my own misery when the kid could use some help.
You do not wallow.
Oh, no, I wallow.
No,
I'm
you
a very
don't
good wallower.
wallow. Just so you know, I think it's pretty great what you're doing. Mom?
Yeah, honey.
Oh. Please tell us you have some good news.
I spoke with Child Services.
Good. What do we have to do to make this happen?
I'm sorry, it's not going to happen.
Mom, what are you talking about? Why can't Rafe live with John?
Because Child Services won't sign off.
Won't sign off on him staying with John for now, or won't sign off permanently?
Look, if Rafe needs to stay somewhere else until we can make it official, maybe we can speed the process up. I'll do anything. I'll sign whatever it takes.
John, they won't approve you as a foster parent.
Mom, why not?
He doesn't meet the necessary requirements. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to take you back.
No! That's not fair! His face, Mom. He got jumped by a bunch of kids at that group home. He cannot go back there. It's too dangerous. Can't you convince Child Services that he'd be much safer with John?
Sweetie, Child Services has rules, and very often they're impenetrable. I promise you I will not give up on this. I will keep working on it, and we will find you a safer place as quickly as possible.
Define as quickly as possible. Is that 24 hours, 2 weeks? And how is Rafe supposed to defend himself?
Really, it's fine. Thank you, Miss Davis. I appreciate all of your help.
Look, I'm sorry, Rafe. We need to go.
Hey. I'm sorry, kid. I let you down.
Thanks for trying.
I should have known. I should have known. It's the same thing all over again. They were never going to let me look after Rafe. I was an idiot to get the kids' hopes up, just to have them torn down.
This is not your fault. Child Services is making a huge mistake.
You got to hand it that Stephen Clay. Guy was out of his mind, but he didn't let anybody stand in the way of keeping him from the people he loved.
John,
No,
come
I mean,
on.
really, Rafe was his son. He took him. He thought you were his wife. He took you. You know, better to die with an arrow in your heart than a knife in your back. I feel so useless.
You are not useless. You should know that. Don't say that.
Tell that to Rafe.
What do you mean tell that to Rafe? Rafe is alive because of you. My son and I are alive because of you.
All I did was mess up your life, Sam.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm the one who messed up your life.
No. I did that all on my own.
Don't, John. I'm not going to stand here and let you think that you did something wrong. Hey, look at me.
I can't.
Hey, stop. You're a good man.
All I did was mess up your life.
Well, maybe I'm the one who messed up yours.
No, I did that all on my own.
Will you stop that? Stop. Stop standing here acting like everything is your fault when it's not. John, come on, look at me.
I can't.
Come, look at me, please. You're a good man.
You okay?
Yeah. No. No, I don't know. I don't know if I can do this.
Maybe we shouldn't.
I thought I was ready for this.
But you're not.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's this room or... I mean, Danny was born here.
Remember? Something about a rainstorm.
Yeah. I could have been at home with Jason. I could have been at my mother's. But for some reason I chose to be close to you, and I told anyone and everyone that would listen to me that we were just friends, but it was more than that. I was married. You had a family to go home to.
That thing between us is always going to be there. When we first wanted each other, neither one of us was free. You were right to pull back. No matter what I feel for you, there would always be that guilt between us. You don't deserve that.
Neither do you.
You know, Sam, I'm not really big on wishes, but oh, how I wish things were different.
Me too.
I want you to ever look my way and feel guilt or regret.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I don't ever want you to feel like you had to go against who you are and how you feel.
And I guess we're doing the right thing.
And this feeling that I'm never gonna see you again.
Yeah.
Yeah. In that case, there's one thing that kind of bothers me.
Just one.
Well, no, it's just, I know you think that this relationship hasn't gone further than a few kisses, but that's not true. You saved my life. You brought my child into this world, and then you saved my life again. John, you taught me how to trust again. And to have faith. And you never failed me.
I never will. It's been a hard year, Sam. The only good moments I had came from you and Danny. And if I helped you at all, I will carry that with me always. Always.
You know, we never did really figure out that feeling we had when we first met each other.
Maybe we did. Different time, different place.
Yeah. Some place where we could be happy and not hurt anyone.
Maybe next lifetime.
Maybe.
Cherish every day you get with your little boy.
I will.
Will you take up half this man and leave your shadow in the sand?
Bye, Sam.
Be a shelter and my way home. Take a step of faith.
Oh.
To the end of me and Todd.
To the end of me and John.
Do I have the pleasure?
Well, this is official business. I'm here for your badge.
The mayor changed her mind and she wants to prosecute me for the jailbreak anyway.
No, it's nothing like that. The Bureau is pulling rank. They are recalling you for a case.
I'm out of the Bureau.
Did you learn nothing from me as an interagency liaison? You are never really out.
What are you talking about? What case?
Classified. I need to know. It's the senior agent. He wouldn't even give me a hint. But whatever it is, it's urgent. They're sending a plane to take you back to Quantico tonight.
Did they tell you how long?
I was encouraged to pull your paperwork and hire a replacement, which leads me to believe that this is going to be a long-term assignment.
I should be pissed at them for disrupting my life. If I had one.
John and I realized it was never going to work between us. Can I ask why? Yeah, I mean, when we started having feelings for each other, he had a family. And I had Jason. And I think we both realized that we were never going to be free. I'm sorry. You're sorry. I'm surprised you feel that way. And just say you've been so against me and John when Jason was alive. And it was complicated. Relationships are. John's a good guy.
This couldn't have come at a better time.
For you, maybe. Afraid I can't say the same.
Hey, you gave me a job when I needed it, and I'll always be grateful. But I gotta make some changes. I gotta turn my life around. Whatever this case is, I need to nail it.
I almost did. Oh, God, I wanted to so bad, but I just knew that that would be the first step towards destroying each other, and I just had to end it. I did. For Todd's sake, as much as mine. Whatever. I know it doesn't make any sense. No, actually, it does. Makes a lot of sense. Because if John and I had decided to stay together, I think the guilt would have torn us apart. That would matter to you? If I were taught? No, you were Jason's best friend. And I know how much he loved you and he wanted you to be happy. Carly, you deserve better than Todd. Jason would want you to be happy too. So if you're giving up John McBam, so you can stay faithful to Jason's memory, that's the last thing he would want.
I don't mean to pry or anything, but, yeah. Don't you have some people here in Port Charles you need to say goodbye to?
I'd appreciate it if you keep an eye on Rafe Kovich. Let me know if the kid gets in any more trouble. He could really use someone in his corner right now.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on Rafe.
Thanks.
No one else?
You're asking about Sam. Remember those not-so-subtle warnings you gave me about getting too close to another man's wife? About how I was starting to feel something? You were right.
Yeah, well, Jason Morgan is dead now, so...
He wasn't. When Sam and I first kissed, and I wasn't free either.
What do you mean? That any happiness that you and Sam could have would be tainted somehow by your guilt over how it all started?
John and I mutually agreed to end things. That must have been painful. I'm just starting to realize how much. Jason would want you and Danny to find love again. Okay, what about you? Yeah, what are you looking for in a man? Honestly, Carly, I don't know. Because right now, I can't stop thinking about how much I miss John.
I didn't get to carry this long. But it was an honor to serve under you, Commissioner.
You're one of the finest officers I've worked with. And the Bureau is very lucky to have you back. Very.
You didn't have to put in a good word for me, did you?
Nope. No, you. I'd like to take credit for you, but you got this so entirely on your own merit. Besides, I wouldn't be so stupid as to get rid of one of my best detectives, would I?
You're a great boss. You're an even better friend. Don't tell anybody I stole a bunch of towels.
Have you got everything?
Almost. You want to help me finish this?
You bet. Your assignment.
To you. Thanks, Hannah.
You be safe, okay? Good luck.
Yeah. You too.
Agent John McBam.